So yeah, he's told people that they shouldn't be pushing that he wants to be president. Yeah, he will want to be president of Nigeria in 2027. However, he will say it at his own time. Meanwhile, his own man, Wike, was back in Rivers State, Portharcourt, today. And as usual, right? I've got these tidbits of what he had to say there, okay? And he was all over the place. Atiku collected, PDP collected, Damagon collected, almost everybody collected in his hand. They said, Atiku said, Rivers people have rejected me. No, you are the one that has been rejected by Nigerians many, many times. Go back home. Local government election is not election. Wait till 2027 general election, you will see, referring to Fubars and his victory at the local government level. But he also had the Omar Wile, the 27 House of Assembly, former House of Assembly guys, or I don't know, with him. From Rivers State this afternoon, with a week, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we pick from? I hear Atiku Abubakar said, oh, that they have rejected me in Rivers State. Okay. Assuming they're not conceding, he has lost so many times. Nigerians have also rejected him. If you say, for election, we did not contest. For election, we never participated. That shows Nigerians have rejected us. It's okay. You that contested and failed woefully, Nigerians have done what? Rejected you. Therefore, pack and go home. Are they walking? It will never walk. So people should understand that we must preach for Nigeria to get to where we want to. And Mr. President is doing well today. You see, my anger with most people, when I see people, they talk today, President's not doing well. In the night, they go and see President. Sir, I can tell you, forget that I'm talking there, they are doing well. Look, I was governor. All of you know. APC people you know, Magnus you know. Fitagado you know. People know. I never went to see a president one day. Go ask Fabio. In 2019 he was here. He told me, in government house, we want you to support us. I will not support. I won't do it. And I never did it. I will never do it. And that's what these young men stand for. Everything must not be money in life. Integrity is important. People must know what you stand for, whom you are. And that's what we did in Rivers State. Do we pick from? No. I hear Atiku Abubakar said, oh, that they have rejected me in Rivers State. Okay. Assuming.
That's replaying itself. He said more. And I think I should have just matched them like usual. But listen to this. Where he said some of the people who actually speak out loud in the public, they're sneaking into Tifnumbu's bedroom to go and beg him for money or for appointments. They said that the Damagon guy is the one supporting him. No, he never supported him. He supported Atiku, another rant. I just thought I should add that too, right? Listen.
They said Damagun should go. I'm not a friend of Damagun. Damagun never supported me. It's correct? It's correct? Yes. Damagun never supported me. Do you understand what I'm saying? He never supported me. But see, the truth must be told at all times. We agreed that Damagu should complete the tenure of IU. We agreed. But let me tell you why you should be careful in trusting people. Those of them who sat with us that agreed on that, I saw something and I said, listen, hey, this man, like, you can't trust him. And it's better go and seek for interpretation of the constitution of PDP. And it came out to be true. Why? They want to present themselves to be president or vice president. So the matter went to court since July. And in that meeting, the former national legal advisor that was suspended, the senior advocate of Atiku Atoro CJ here, sir, you are reading, you are watching, you're looking at the social media. This thing. I want you to take this home to the body of senior advocates. In the meeting where we agreed that we should go and seek for the interpretation of the constitution of the PDP. The 2015 constitution was not the same as 2017. As for 2015, you shift blame to other people. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. You have seen APC, you have seen PDP, which is the rainbow coalition. What will happen in this state in 20, I don't know whether they will stay or they will not stay, but what will happen in this state? Local government election is not general election. See, monkey. You think he will allow you to carry results sheets to go to government house and then announce without scores? Shame. Shame. You should ask you together what happened. Who will allow you in general election? It's not going to be possible. So don't make that kind of mistake. We never contested local government election. Did we?
There is more, but I'm just going to leave it at that. So a few days back, Dele Momodu was on Arise News. He also had this to say concerning the state of depression that Wike is suffering from and why. And why PDP allowed this to last this long. Wike is going through a lot. And the only thing he's clinging on to right now is the fact that he is a minister of Tifnumbu. If that should drop, will Wike if he die after that? Now he said he allowed Fubars to carry the election result to go government house to announce local government chairman. We saw what happened. No, you didn't. He didn't allow anything. He just got played. Dele Momodu.
Trust me, the governors have been extremely patient. For obvious reasons, I shoot straight. The crux of the matter has been that one of their former colleagues, now a minister in FCT, who now is working for the APC in government, they've been trying to manage him. He was a very, very powerful, very influential member of their caucus. So you must understand and appreciate why they couldn't just come into the matter. For whatever you say about some Wike, it's been good to a lot of them. It's been very generous to everybody. And so because of that, people don't want to offend him in the party. He has also been good to the party, but I think the party has done so much for him They say to whom much is given, much is expected. So that is why I believe the governors were very reluctant to get involved. What were the issues? The first issue was that he lost the primary in 2022 to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president. And since then, it seems he's not been able to get over such disappointment because he was so sure that he was going to get the ticket and he was going to be the next president of Nigeria. So he was pained. That's natural. Anyone who has ever lost anything in life would always feel very bad. So you can't hold him for that. But we expected that as months climbed over months, that he would get over it, but he never got over it. Then the final situation came from the most unlikely of places, Rivers State, where he left as governor and he was able to install a successor, the man we all call Fubars. Nobody expected the godfather and the godson to have any issues whatsoever. But maybe after the governor had bottled up some, he could no longer take it. Then he exploded, and then, like we say, decided to burst. But I thought if I was in the shoes of Minister Wike, the moment the president, and we must give credit to President Tinubu for once, he intervened positively by inviting the two parties. And he advised them, I wouldn't want to use the word instructed them, because they're adults. He advised them to go back to the status quo and maintain status quo. While the governor, in fact, a lot of people disagree with the governor, that why did you sign such an agreement? I expected Minister Wike to use that excuse to run away from complete and total demystification. I said it long ago that if I had the power, I would have fired Wike since. If I had the power, but I don't have the power. I'm just one man within the party. You know, because the embarrassment to our party is unprecedented. Oh, I made a PDP. Oh, I was the one funding PDP. Look, this evening, before starting this interview, I was talking to people in the studio. I said, do you know I was a member of Leaders and Company from day one in 1992, that the first two vehicles, Nduka bought, Nduka Bagbena, he gave me one of it. I started Arise. We were talking with Ruben Abati, with Wale Olale and all of us from their Papa studio. When I arrived at there, I said, so is it possible for me to now wake up and tell Nduka Bagbena that because of my contributions to your organization, I am now in charge? That's what is happening in PDP. We all benefited from working for those institutions, This Day and Arise. We benefited from it. It gave us a lot of exposure, a lot of contact. That is what Wike has done. Wike is saying, I did this for PDP, but PDP did much more for every one of them. I don't know anybody luckier than Wike in politics today, apart from the president. So I don't know of anybody. He has been chairman of a local government. He became chief of staff. He became Minister of State Education. He became governor for 8 years. Now you are a very powerful minister of the Federal Capital Territory. What more can a man ask for? Right. Your wife is now a judge of the appeal court. Please, what more? You have beautiful children. You have a beautiful family. Why don't you just sit with them and enjoy life with them instead of all this hocus pocus?
No, he's not going to let go. Wike never worked a real job in his life. This is his life. This is his life. If you take it away from him, it will become redundant, useless. And that's why I said, if tomorrow Kalu decided to relieve with a Wike, he will either run mad or he's just going to die. People will just be like, Wike is dead, dude. What happened? Hypertension kill him. He's got no other means of You know, he's got no other skill. He's supposed to be a lawyer, okay? And he has used the corrupt system in Nigeria, right, to advance his political career as well as the career of his wife. Yeah. So this is what he knows. Anything outside this is going to be useless. That's why you see him today. People are sharing his picture of what is wrong with him. Why is he so shrinking? Why is he losing this as a, you have no idea. He's fighting a lot of battle within that he just have to remain in public space. If they relieve him of any of those positions now, he will die in 6 months, max. Go and mark it down. So that is why he's talking about 2027, because they will do everything that is possible to get himself back into political relevance, especially in River States. He needs the money from Abuja to do that. So now he's already told all of you that if you are earning between 1.5 million, and if you are earning from 1.5 million naira and above, you have to pay 25% of that as tax. He has no idea what he's talking about, but he will codify it. They will work it out, and eventually they will come after those of you. How many people say they collect 1.5 million naira? How many? Anyway, I'll leave that. We'll leave that. So as we are rounding up this evening, right? I showed you this video earlier. It's from Kaduna. They are doing local government election today. And the same Kaduna that they had to rig Ubasani into just last year, where Littlefinger lost. Presidential election was lost in Kaduna. He couldn't convince people to support APC in Kaduna. Kaduna Littlefinger held fire. He rigged this Ubasani. I mean, I don't know if you all remember that they didn't announce the governorship result of Kaduna. Same time they announced the result of others. It took them about a week or so before they finally announced the result that says APC won Kaduna. They've done local government election today, where people have already rejected them like openly. You saw that video earlier. That's Kaduna. People were saying that they don't want APC, they don't want APC. Okay, I'll show you again. But last. Shinareka di Kasieki, Kaduna State Independent Electoral Commission. They announced that APC cleared all the councillorship seats, all of the 23 local government areas in Kaduna. When Fubars did his own, it was considered as one of the peaceful local government selection ever. But here is what it looked like in Kaduna today. Again.
APC now and come into the result sheets sun riga sun daddana yayin an tafi da shi a motar yan sanda a gurin abin zaɓe APC sun ga faduwa sun fara cutuwa yaron mai TJ ne ya zo aka gan shi da result sheet abin da ke faruwa yanzu aka a Sikom abin da ke faruwa yanzu aka kenan a Sikom ana harbe sakamakon mota ta zo ɗaukan kaya an ce ba za a yarda ba kuma za a fita ba ga shi na kuna gani wannan mota ta zo ga shi sun fara harbe yan sanda suna harbe ga shi nan kuna gani abin da ke faruwa
So Bamayi means we don't want you, APC. But last, Here is the election results by the supposed CATSIEC returning officer, electoral returning officer.
The electoral officers and returning officers have filed their reports, and at the end of the exercise, 23 won chairmanship position and 255 won councillorship position. The 23 local government returning officers and 255 ward returning officers have declared the results in their respective constituency and submitted their results in accordance with the law alongside the electoral officers. By the power vested on the Commission, I hereby wish to confirm the result earlier collected and returned by the returning officers.